It's Wednesday, July the 29th, and you're tuned in to the TNIAB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show. We talk about all the cool things in the whole wide world. Summer is officially halfway through. I don't know if you know this, but it's, we're halfway through summer.
Man, what a fucking boring summer this has been.
And it's kind of saddening when I think about it.
What a throwaway summer.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, because now it's like, oh, okay, we're at the back half. Like, it's definitely, guess what? Sun's gonna disappear soon.
Yeah, and then all the things that you've been doing during the summer, you're gonna do again in the winter because no one can go outside anymore.
Yeah, so enjoy what left of it you can. Something like that.
Do something.
That's the motivational talk I have for you guys this week.
Do your best.
Do your best. Enjoy the outside if you can. If not, get fucked.
That sucks, nerd.
Yeah. Speaking of nerds, I was looking on the Three Nerds in a Basement Facebook page.
Yes.
And it looks like Paul Chu has given us a question to chew on.
Sweet.
So, Paul writes, so...
Did he add that into the question? The throat cough? That'd be impressive.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how do you write that? And how would I perceive that? So I was introducing my family to the glory that is Long Man.
Nice. This is a good decision.
Series of commercials. Of course they loved it because it's just crazy and amazing.
And the plot twists. Oh my god, the plot twists.
But it got me thinking, is there any product here in the West that would do well with a series of commercials like that? Is that sort of long-term storytelling within commercials something that would only do well in places like Japan? Or would the approach do well to increase the fervor and intrigue for a specific product anywhere in the world?
I think that an actual example of that is Old Spice.
Oh, yeah!
Old Spice rebooted their whole brand with I'm on a Horse.
Yeah.
Right?
But I think the difference with, like... So, because I was thinking about those kind of things, too. And, like, the difference between Old Spice and Long Man is... Old Spice is, like, that's their mascot. They just put in different scenarios. But was there ever, like, a canonical through line between them?
There definitely is. Like,
Is
so I
there?
think in the most recent ones, like, it's his kid. And then
he
shows up as the dad.
Yeah,
right? But it's not like a story. There's a canonical through line, but it's not like we set up this arcing story with a plot twist and, like, tension and all this shit. It wasn't like that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, because that makes sense. Because if we look at, like, things like Old Spice, then I could be like, yeah, for sure. Remember when Taco Bell had the Chihuahua?
Yo quiero Taco Bell!
Yeah, like, of course this stuff kind of happens.
Yeah, I think it's rarer here because it's definitely... I think it's definitely one of those things where, like, your company kind of has to be on the back end, and you got to do something drastic in order to save it, I guess. Like, before I'm on a Horse, did any of us use Old Spice at all?
No.
No, right? And now, like, Old Spice is now my main deodorant brand. And then when it's on sale, body wash, I guess.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I think it's definitely, like... Unfortunately, it's one of those things where a company who is set in their ways because they're successful is on the back end. And it's like, hey, we need to do something, like anything new, in order to just totally throw off our competition and to try and capture people's minds, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if a company needs to be on the back end to do it. I just think they just need a...
I don't think they need to be on the back end to do it. I'm just saying that North American companies usually only do it if they're on the back end.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can think of, like, a comparison like the Long Man series of commercials.
It's special.
But I will say, like, car commercials have definitely done some epic storytelling.
Dude, fucking Volvo trucks driving in reverse while Jean-Claude Van Damme does a split.
Yeah, but
between.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I was thinking, I think last year it was a Renault commercial. It was about, like, a lesbian friendship couple.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that crazy commercial?
Yeah,
and it was so emotional. And by the end of it, you're like, holy fuck, this is about the car?
And you're like, Renault.
Yeah, you're like, whoa. 30 years of Renault, it's 30 years of this lesbian relationship.
A lot of people just, I feel like when that kind of stuff happens, I relate it to like perfume commercials.
Yeah.
Where it's just like totally random shots.
Yeah.
Here's a sunset with a hot girl drinking a coffee. And I'll be like, Chanel No. 9.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck was that all about? It's just, man, I totally think it can. It's just, I just wish it happened more in non-Asian countries, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the difference is, like, no one watches TV. Like, commercials nowadays, like, the most successful commercials nowadays are
5-second snippets before you skip it on YouTube.
Yes.
And even then, like, I have ad blocker, so I don't see shit.
And that's not to say that those stories can't happen within 5 seconds, but I don't think anybody's yet to really capitalize on the 5-second ad spot. Like, to really, like, make something meaningful that I would like.
Usually now it's like, we're going to put a highlights of the next 30 seconds
in the
first 5
seconds,
seconds so that it's hopefully you stay.
Yeah, so
right?
But yeah, I think it's definitely possible for like a North American company to do it. I think marketing is marketing. I think people all resonate with the same sort of things.
Yeah. It's also the whole thing about like Japanese exclusive too is like maybe that format is Japanese exclusive, because having been to Japan just like last New Year, it's kind of crazy like how many people still watch television.
That's
like
true.
They all have cable, they're all subscribed to the NHK, like they gather around the TV and watch like variety shows and news still.
Yeah.
Like that's just a normal thing for them.
I guess I don't,
For as future facing as that country seems.
Yeah. But anyways,
I think it could work.
yeah, for sure. Why wouldn't it work?
I think
sure.
I just want it to work. That's really what it is.
Oh, that's what it is?
I just want it to work.
That's what it comes down to? Okay. Cool. Well, there you go, Paul. Next up, Joseph writes in with a Jonesin for waifus question.
He already wrote this in 2 months ago.
A few episodes ago, you had an episode titled, "Are You a Top Tier Anime Fan?"
We did. It's true.
Reading only the words anime and tier, I thought for sure it had to be time for your ranking of waifus to commence.
No, we continue to disappoint.
Only to be highly disappointed to learn I had misinterpreted the title.
Hey!
With each passing week, no waifus tiered. Duh. How will I ever know what qualities truly define the perfect waifu? How else will I learn for sure that my taste is trash? How long before I learn who is best girl or which Sailor Senshi stole your hearts? Will there be tie tier breakers when a consensus can't be met? Will our hosts come to blows, bloodshed? I implore you, wage the waifu war before
We're
it's
just gonna
too
have
late.
a fucking boxing match. Like, bitch, you think Yoko's the best? Fuck you.
Just making lols, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay safe. Thanks for being a bright spot in my week for years now.
Behind every joke, Jones for a question.
Also,
there is a hint of truth.
Yes. Also, great to see you back on YouTube, Vince. So, no question there. Just
venting.
Just
you
a
know?
man.
And that's healthy.
Just a man begging for what he believes in.
His wife is.
Yes.
Okay. I will promise Mr. Joseph Hazel one thing. I will promise that I will make the list.
Okay.
I can't promise that we'll do it next week, but I will promise that I will make a Google Sheets that has a list of waifus from the sent in waifus and our own tiers.
Okay. And then you have to put it in a randomized tournament bracket.
Ooh, you want to do tournament bracket?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want the list discussion. You want the tournament bracket.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll put that shit on like Event Hub.
Because I think that will remove any a lot of just
bias,
early level bias.
Yeah.
We'll be forced to go to the ends of the two we hate.
Yeah. All right, I like that. Double-sided bracket. Do we want like losers bracket or single elim?
No, a single. Like once you're out, you're out.
Okay. Single elim. Okay. Hardcore. All right, I will make the sheets. I will make the Google Sheets.
Wow.
And we will attempt. I will say we'll attempt to go over it and add any waifus we think we have missed.
Yeah, and who knows how we'll do? Maybe we'll do an episode. Maybe we'll do one match per episode.
Oh, that'd be brutal. How many waifus are we gonna have though?
I don't know, man. You might have to wait till next year to figure out who's
what if we have
champion.
What if we have 200
and
waifu
then we
tiers?
start all over again?
Yeah, we'll get to the season finale, and then we'll rerun the episodes. Hell yeah, YTV style.
Yeah.
You gotta prolong that series.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
There
That's
you go.
terrible. It's a terrible thought process.
Well, expect nothing less.
Maximizing those clicks, baby. And everyone has to be like, every episode title has to be clickbaity.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Anyways, I think that's that.
Chibiusa beats up Sailor Mars? Question mark? Oh my god!
Stupid.
It'll just be like, it'll be a red circle with an arrow pointing to like Sailor Mars's left hand. It'll be like, what could it be, bro? Like,
What could it be? What could it be? Okay.
I wonder if we started clickbaiting our podcast titles, if it'd do better on the YouTube.
Sure? No? Yes?
Maybe?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move into our picks of the week.
Yes.
Yes?
And I was like, what do I have? I was like, oh, I got a whole slew of shit to do because Xbox had an event.
They did.
They had a games showcase.
They did.
I'm gonna just cut through some quick hits that I give a shit about, and I'm not gonna talk about every game.
Sure.
But one is Stalker 2.
It's stalking.
Do you remember Stalker was I believe it was PC exclusive series of games where you headed up Chernobyl.
Yep.
And there were nuclear anomalies and weird psychic powers, and it was Escape from Tarkov before Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah.
Like barely any HUD, super hardcore bullet drop. It was a PC master race shooter game, and it is coming out on the Xbox and PC consoles.
Yeah.
It looks cool. It's mostly a teaser trailer, but whatever. Psychonauts 2 is a game that still exists somehow because Double Fine has been, I don't know how they're in business.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
it's their 20th anniversary this year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you've released like 4 games.
Sure.
How? Sure. It looks cool. It's Psychonauts. Honestly, I forget almost everything from the first game. So that kind of sucks.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
That was on PS2, right?
I played it on the PlayStation Double.
Yeah, okay.
Fable is getting rebooted by somebody called Playground Studios.
Yeah.
They have a teaser trailer of a fairy getting eaten by a frog.
Yeah.
And they show the Fable sword.
Yep.
I guess.
That's Fable.
Did people like the last Fable?
Fable 3?
Yeah. And then there was that Fable Legends. Was it like Fable Tower Defense or something?
Yeah, that was different. No. I don't know if people liked it as... I don't think... Like, Fable 3...
I thought Fable 2 was the big one. Because it was like, Fable 2, you got a dog.
Yeah. I mean, I like Fable 3, I think. Sure. Yeah. I think during that time, like, Fable... Because Fable came out along the same time as... What's Elder Scrolls 4?
Oblivion?
Oblivion, yes. And Oblivion was like the serious hardcore one.
Mm-hmm.
Fable was like the goofy fun one.
Yeah.
With better combat.
Mm-hmm.
So... Yeah, because you could like turn into Naruto in that game. So
Cause you, man, I think I played Fable 3 or 2, whichever one you could fart on people.
Yeah.
And I farted on a couple people, and I was like, this is a video game, and then I stopped playing it.
Yeah, like endgame combat, you could like teleport and shit.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Fable's Fable. I don't know if I'd like it now though. I just don't know if I'd care enough.
You think you've been out of the Fable game for too long?
Yeah, it's been so long. It's been like 15 years.
Yeah, but everything old is new again, Vince.
I guess so. Sure. Why not? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I don't really know who cares about Fable still.
Okay.
But speaking of old games, Tetris, baby.
Ah, yes.
Tetris Effect is coming out with a new version called Tetris Connected.
Yes.
And basically, it shows multiplayer cooperative Tetris.
Is it cooperative?
That's the thing. Where like
Is it cooperative?
it shows side by side Tetris, like it's a competitive Tetris.
Yeah.
But then at a certain point, all the screens connected.
Oh yes.
And they all had to work together by putting blocks in other people's area to clear 3 play space wide lanes. which is fucking weird.
Finally, the Tetris that I've been looking for my whole life.
Competitive / cooperative Tetris.
Yes.
Mutually destructive Tetris. That's
Yes,
what you want.
yes.
Okay, all right.
I want the Tetris that'll tear families apart.
Yes, the monopoly of Tetris.
Yes. It's like when they put 4 players in New Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, this is great. No, it's not.
Yeah, and then you went to your coworker and you're like, oh, how's that new Mario? He's like, I got a divorce. I sent my kids to a foster home. Phantasy Star Online 2.
I like that.
I talked about it on the podcast a while ago. I played a little bit of it. They're rebooting it.
Yes.
So it's a, what is it? Genesis? Phantasy Star Online 2 Genesis?
Is it Next Genesis or is it Genesis?
I'm going to load up the YouTube title. It's called New Genesis.
New Genesis.
New Genesis. And it's... Remember A Realm Reborn? Remember when they took Final Fantasy 14 because it was hot garbage and they're like, but what if we redo it? They're doing that, except that PSO2 wasn't hot garbage.
Yeah, this game looks awesome.
It looks very good. And I kind of got off of PSO2 because I just kind of got overwhelmed with the amount of options in the current game because it's been out for so long. But now it's just like, oh, you're redoing it. And it looks super cool.
Hell yeah.
And it looks better.
Hell yeah.
So maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll get into it.
I'm gonna do it.
It looks cool. Hopefully there's cross-platform play.
I'm gonna do it.
But yeah. The last one's Halo. It's Halo Infinite. Infinite Halos.
Hey,
Master Chief can sprint, baby.
Do you like Halo?
Do you like Halo?
I like Halo.
Halo's pretty neat.
I like Halo.
I played some Halo this week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow. Why?
Halo 3, baby.
Oh my
Came out
God.
on the Master Chief collection on the PC.
Oh, okay.
I played some Halo. I played some
Halo's cool.
Halo multiplayer.
Oh, what a classic.
Let me tell you about SWAT.
Oh, God. I used to be so competitive and into that. What a bullshit. I used to play either that or Shoddy Snipes.
And then you
That's it.
found out about the kids who like knew the map layout, so they would chuck the CTF flag over boundaries, and it would land like in their base, and you're like, "Fuck this game!"
Oh man, I remember knowing the timing on how, or like the distance you had to close before the frames would allow you to connect your melee.
Oh baby,
And,
good for you.
and how many bullets I need to pump into you before I knew it'd be an auto kill.
Oh nice.
And like
For the last bullet would
Yeah.
deplete your shield,
Yeah.
and you go pop.
it got to the point where I knew I wouldn't have to reload to kill you.
That's fantastic.
And I was just like, this feels good. And then Call of Duty came out and I stopped playing Halo.
And you're just like M14 red dot
Yeah.
power.
Yeah, like this is even easier. Don't even have to go for the head.
We talk about it a lot, but I can't believe that even on the remaster, I was crushing these kids with M16 red dot stopping power.
Yeah. I don't get
They
it.
didn't know the secret. They didn't know the secret.
Yeah. That's like a of its time thing. Like you just that's it. The people knew who knew.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you knew about Akimbo Model 37 whatevers
Oh, and 2?
in 2, if you knew, baby.
Yeah. That sucked when they patched that.
Sprint around with Akimbo shotguns is fucking rad as fuck. I think I honestly stopped playing that game after they patched that out.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not fun anymore.
Yeah. What was the other one? I think it was in one of the Battlefield Bad Companies. The shotgun was secretly a sniper rifle.
Oh,
Because it
yeah.
didn't have any drop.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
You know what game has that?
What?
It fucking Siege.
Oh, does it really?
Because
Rainbow
Rainbow
Six?
Six Siege, the Korean operator, she has a shotgun that shoots slugs. So you can put an ACOG scope on it
Oh, and
and
it's
just fucking snipe people with a shotgun because it's a slug round.
so dumb.
Oh, it's so good. But yeah, back to Halo.
Yeah, back to Halo.
It's Halo.
It looks like Halo.
You can sprint.
Oh.
There are grunts.
Mm.
You can melee people.
Mm.
They have a shield.
Mm.
With the new addition of an open world and grappling hooks.
Yeah, the grapple hook threw me off.
It's like, I'm waiting for Just Cause, where it's like, I can jump off of any height, but as long as I grapple into the ground, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, Halo, it's Halo. Like, I can't really say anything else.
It looks like Halo.
It's Halo. Halo's back.
And there are, what is it, the Brutes? Those are those guys?
Sure.
They were introduced in what? Was it 3 or 4?
4.
And then what was the alien ones? Was that 5?
No, that's 4. Sorry, the alien ones are 4. I guess Brits are in.
Was there Halo 5? Or was it 4 and now it's Infinite?
I think there's a Halo 5. I think if it's supposed to be 6.
Halo 5. It is Halo 5 Guardians. Okay.
Yeah, because this is supposed to be 6.
I should really play.
I remember now. Yeah, Cortana goes crazy. That's the whole point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's no Cortana in this one.
Cause she gone, bitch.
All right. Well, I need to play Halo, I guess.
Yeah, so that's Halo. Halo's cool. Yeah, Halo. They showed them other games too.
They had like Ori and the Blind Forest. They had some other stuff.
I'm sure they had a Forza in there somewhere.
Cars.
Yeah,
they had Cars. I don't care about Cars.
Yeah, there's something else in there that I could have swore I saw that they mentioned that I wanted to talk. There was like a mecha game.
A mecha game?
Exo Mecha? I don't know. Forget it.
I don't remember this at all. Maybe I can search it while I'm talking about other stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember, but either way, it's the Xbox event. They didn't really. It was mostly games. They didn't show price or release date.
Oh, breaking news! Apparently, Phil Spencer is talking about an August event. So there's gonna be another event in August.
Okay, great.
For more Halo, I guess.
I hope they just tell me how much I have to pay for this system.
A lot of money.
Yeah, but what if it's not?
What if it's not a lot of money?
Like, what if it's affordable?
Oh, Everwild. That was one of the other ones. The new Rare game.
Oh, yeah. Rare. What the fuck is Rare nowadays?
If it ain't Banjo-Kazooie, I don't give a shit.
Who cares? No one's buying platformers.
I need Banjo 3E.
What else you got?
Cuphead is out for PS4 now.
That's an old game now.
If you have not played Cuphead, it is still one of the best looking games of all time.
But
it's just short and hard.
Yeah.
It's short and hard, baby.
That's how they like it.
You know what the ladies call my member? They call me Cuphead, baby.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what would that even look like? Gross. But yeah, just if you have not played Cuphead, and the reason you haven't played Cuphead is because you haven't owned a Switch and or
Xbox,
there's no excuse now.
Yeah,
play Cuphead. It's very good. Nintendo, not Nintendo, but hackers had a fucking field day this week.
Yeah,
because there was a huge announcement, or not an announcement, but a huge leak of like these hackers. They call it the Giga Leak, the Nintendo Giga Leak, where like fucking everything from SNES, NES, N64 era, just all these prototypes just got leaked. Like hackers are finding all kinds of shit. They found that Luigi's was in Mario 64. They found out a bunch of like prototype game shit from Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. A programmer, Dylan Cuthbert, who's a programmer on Star Fox 2, made a C++ program to make the game, and hackers found the program he made to make it, and like even he doesn't know how they found it because he's like, I made this 30 years ago. What the fuck?
Yeah,
it's wild. There's way too many things to just talk about, but there's a lot of cool stuff. If you just look up Nintendo Giga Leak, you'll find a lot of really cool retro shit. I don't know if you like old games. I like old games.
Nito Bandito.
Metal Gear Solid 5
I hear that's
has disarmed all nukes.
What an old game.
So if you remember, people probably don't remember.
No, they don't. Trust me.
But in Metal Gear Solid 5, they had a nuclear...
Hold on.
Multiplayer option.
Hold on. Before you keep continuing saying 5. Is it 5?
Or is it V?
Is it V?
I think it's V.
Okay. Just, I want to put that out
5
there.
or V?
Because I know, like, back in the day, we did discuss this.
I just don't remember. I think we decided on V.
We decided on V because it was not finished.
Bui?
V.
All right. So in Metal Gear Solid Bui...
Yeah, that's the one.
There was a multiplayer mode where you could have your own mother base.
Yeah.
And you can infiltrate other people's mother bases.
Yeah.
And in order to upgrade your mother base's defenses, you could build things like security turrets and train more soldiers and upgraded like laser grids and whatever. But one of the things you could build was nukes. Or like if someone just pissed you off, you could nuke somebody. You could just build nukes at will. And it was revealed when the game came out that in the code there is actually a secret cutscene for getting rid of all the nukes.
What do you mean all the nukes?
If every single nuke on one platform's multiplayer server have been disarmed, you get a special cutscene.
So how does this work if players are continuously making nukes?
You have to be destroying other people's nukes more than people are making nukes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You remember Nobi Nobi Boy when it was like everyone has to report their length to girl so you can like get her to the moon and some shit? I think it's like that.
Okay.
Except that like you have to prove that war can change.
War never changes.
War never changes. And on the PS3, they did it.
The PS3?
The PS Triple. That game came out for the PS Triple.
What?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder no one's playing that shit anymore.
So, according to this Kotaku article, on the PC, there's about 19,000 nukes still at play, baby, still at large. They're on the PS4. There's around 2,500, and as of July 27th, there are 0 on the PS3.
The fuck.
And they got a secret cutscene. It's like a 9-minute cutscene about how like we achieved world peace because we got rid of all the nukes.
Okay.
We did it, big boss. You're the best.
Wow.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah, and it seems like they genuinely earned it because apparently back in 2018, PC players accidentally got the cutscene because someone hacked the game and just deleted all the nukes from the multiplayer server.
Oh shit.
So they did it legit.
Okay, fair enough.
It's crazy.
Sounds baller.
It's a cool moment.
I mean, yeah.
And then the next this one's for me, baby. Analog, the famous retro console makers, the people who make they don't make emulated consoles, but they do. It's called FPGA, where it's hardware emulation instead of software emulation. And they make super fucking nice retro consoles. Like 1080p output, super nice. And I talked about it a while ago, the Analog Pocket, where they're making their Game Boy portable game thing. And it's finally being opened up to pre-orders on August 3rd.
Wow.
It will cost you $200 American dollars. $199 American buckaroos for the Analog Pocket. And $100 American dollars
if you want the charger.
If you want the base. If you want the dock that will allow you to hook it up into your TV a la Switch.
Oh, I see.
So I believe...
How would you play it, though?
Through Bluetooth controllers.
Okay.
So it has support for up to 4 Bluetooth controllers, I believe.
Okay.
So this, man, it's a 1600 by 1440p display.
How big's the display?
It's a Game Boy. It's 3.5 inches.
So your game's all gonna look like shit.
What are you talking about? It's gonna look awesome. It's gonna look crisp. Crisp, baby.
You will see each individual pixel blown up.
That's what I want. No, so that's the thing. It doesn't blow it up. It's an upscaler.
Oh.
So it uses...
So it'll look like extra shit. Got it.
No, it looks like... Oh, it looks crystal clear. You gotta see it to believe it. Analog posts some stuff on their Twitter account. It looks super nice. So the Analog Pocket can do Game Boy games. It'll do, I think it's all Game Boy Original, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance.
Yep.
But if you want to play any of the more obscure Pocket series, like the Atari Lynx,
yes,
like the Neo Geo Pocket Color or the Sega Game Gear,
yes,
you're gonna need to buy an adapter.
Do the adapters come with?
No, the adapters are $30 per adapter.
Fuck.
Yeah. And if you really want, you can house your Analog Pocket in a hard-shelled case to display for all your friends to see.
Why? Why?
Because it won design awards, that's why. It's basically the ultimate hardcore retro game emulation thing.
Okay.
Because just before, like, if you're listening to all this and you're like, man, this sounds cool as fuck, you cannot play ROMs on it.
Yes.
You cannot load ROMs onto this thing. You have to have original hardware games.
Okay.
In order to use it.
Okay.
Just so you know.
So I gotta ask.
Yeah.
I know you're buying one.
Yes.
You're buying the dock.
Mhm.
But how many of the accessories are you buying?
I am debating buying at least 2 adapters.
2 adapters.
Yeah. I don't give a shit about the Atari Lynx,
Okay.
but the Neo Geo Pocket Color and the Game Gear would be cool to have.
Okay, what about the hard case?
No, I'm good.
Tempered glass screen protector.
That one's tempting. Protect that screen.
What about the matching fast charging USB-C power supply?
I got a lot of those. I'm good.
Yeah, but this one's matching.
I don't give a shit about matching.
But this one's matching.
I think if I were planning to resell it at any point, I would just go whole hog and buy every single add-on that site offers. And then, like, in 20 years, I'll just be like, here's the ultimate thing. Give me $50,000.
Okay. But you're buying the pocket-to-pocket link cable.
No. So the pocket-to-pocket link cable is just a Game Boy link cable. So if you own link cables still, it works.
Okay.
But I have 2.
But the Nano Loop pocket to MIDI in cable.
That's for the... Oh, they have this weird thing where they put in a music simulator into the system.
Yeah.
So I believe you can... I might be getting this wrong, but I believe you can sample the games that you're playing on the analog
That sounds like
pocket.
it's up your alley.
I don't make music. I don't got nothing to put that MIDI into.
Okay, how about the Nano Loop pocket to analog sync cable?
I need the Nano Loop.
Okay. The USB-A cable?
Why would I need USB-A cable?
Link cable to USB-A.
I don't... To what? For what?
Okay, fine, you're right. How about Nano Loop pocket to MIDI USB?
These are... Listen, I understand you're trying to get me to buy cables, and it's kind of working. But I don't got the music shit.
Okay, my real question, though. I know this comes in 2 colors.
It does come in 2 colors, man.
Now, don't tell me you're going to choose.
You think I'm going to buy both? You think I'm going to buy both colors?
Do I think you're going to choose black or white?
I will tell you, the product is limited to 2 per order. So you can buy one of each color if you so choose.
Interesting.
If you so choose.
Interesting. So what we're saying is...
But I'll show you the picture of the 2. And as you can see, it's kind of got that like Google Pixel different colored power button thing going on.
Sure.
And I think it looks better on the black. I don't know what to say. Vince.
Yeah, but you know what looks most retro?
What?
That gray one.
It's just white.
It's not white. Like, it's not white.
That's white.
That's not white.
That's white. That's
it
Apple
white?
white. This is IKEA desk white.
Okay, I guess it's white. But that looks more retro.
That is Apple product white.
I'm sorry, but the black one looks too new. Like, it just...
It looks so sexy.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit the bill. You know what I'm saying?
I want the black one.
Okay.
I want the black one.
She said she wants the black one.
She?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Are you misgendering me? How fucking dare you? All right.
Interesting. Okay. So, you want the black one?
I kind of want the black one.
Okay. You say you want the black one.
So we'll see where it goes. We'll see where this goes, Vince. We'll see where this goes.
So, just remember, if he shows up with a black Game Boy next year.
Yeah.
See what
May 2021, if
Yeah.
I show up with a black Game Boy.
Oh, God. Will I even remember that you bought this next year?
And I'll just show up one day and be like, bam!
It's like, oh, fuck, you bought that last year?
You bought that last year? And you bought all the cables? And the Atari Lynx adapter? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, what the hell?
You bought every single add-on? But it looks cool. This is just my news announcement to remind all listeners. Don't buy it.
Why?
Because I want it.
But it's pre-order. Did pre-order sell out?
They did on the last thing they did, so I don't know if there's like a limit. So whatever.
Do they charge your card now?
I believe so.
Ooh, okay. All right.
I don't think I've ever run into a pre-order where they don't.
Okay.
Like, even for your Secret Labs chair, when you bought it, did they charge you immediately?
No.
They did for me.
Oh, that sucks. Mine charged on the shipped.
Yeah, mine charged immediately, so.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, cool. So you're buying a Game Boy
I'm buying a Game Boy.
in 2020. Okay.
I'm buying a 2020 Game Boy.
Okay. $200. American.
Seems worth.
$300. No, who are you kidding? This is a $400 purchase after all in.
That seems worth.
Right? Yeah. You're buying the thing. The dock is $100. At least 2 of those adapters.
Shipping.
Shipping. the customs you're gonna pay on that.
Bro, I am selling some video games.
This is gonna be very expensive.
I am selling
for
some video games.
A Game Boy.
I will say this will be a reasonable investment because the analog stuff, if you like their NES stuff, like the analog NT, if you want to buy those now in the aftermarket, they're minimum $1,200. Or sorry,
Wow.
Yeah, $1,200. They're minimum $1,200.
When did you say this goes on pre-order?
And I could buy two? Oh, yeah, okay.
I go black and white?
Yeah, they're minimum that expensive.
Okay.
It's fucking crazy.
Sounds good. Sounds like a fun little thing.
I'm investing in my future children's college fund.
That's only if you don't use it.
If I use it lightly.
Oh.
If I use it gently.
Gross! Who's gonna want that?
if it's gently used.
Ew. Ew.
I've only licked it twice.
Gross. Alright, cool. So you're buying a Game Boy. Nice. Nice. What else you got?
That's it, baby. Those are my picks.
Okay, I only have one more pick. And, yo, I know earlier at the top of the show we talked about how no one watches TV.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're gonna watch TV now.
Why?
Because G4 is coming back.
I don't fucking get this. Why? Why?
Because they're coming back. Because now
is Kevin Pereira coming back?
No, because now is the time. Now is the time. G4 was ahead of its time. Like, it came out at a time when video games were still ridiculed.
I remember my aunt had a cable package and she had G4.
And she was the coolest.
And I was just like, every time I went up, they'd be like, Anthony, where are you? I'm like, I'm watching G4. I'm watching Attack of the Show, baby.
With Sessler?
Yeah.
Morgan Webb?
Man, Adam Sessler went off the fucking deep end.
Yeah, he did.
Have you seen his Twitter lately?
No.
It's gone off the deep end, baby.
Yeah, well, he's at that age.
I guess so.
Yeah, Morgan Webb, and then it was Olivia Munn for a bit.
Oh, Morgan Webb. Shit. What was it? Were you on the Olivia Munn train or the Morgan Webb train? Who was your G4 waifu? Can we add G4 waifus into the waifu tier list?
I think you'd have to add in the IGN waifu then.
Oh, true facts.
What's her name again? She licked the PSP?
Yeah, she licked who licked the PSP? I'm gonna Google who licked the PSP.
Why? Why do I know these facts? Why?
Jessica Chobot.
Jessica Chobot.
If I Google who licked the PSP,
Jessica Chobot.
That's what shows up. I'm gonna screenshot that.
Okay, so I was always on the Morgan Webb fandom. Like, I didn't like it when Olivia Munn replaced her.
Yeah,
but I always was more of a fan of Jessica Chobot only because I had access to IGN where I didn't have access to G4.
Okay, right? That's fair.
But yeah, G4's coming back. Here's the thing. G4
yes,
existed because the internet wasn't as prevalent, okay? Like, you weren't able to get your gaming news and fixes as quick. That's why that network worked. I think if G4 comes back, it'll literally be the video game ESPN. Like, I don't.
Oh, you think it's esports?
I don't think it's coming back as what we know G4 as. I think it's literally just because you know what the world's missing if video games really do become like a competitive sport thing, a hub where you can watch them all.
But here's the thing.
No,
you're probably right. But what if because the people behind this thing are probably marketing shills who don't know about the esports culture.
Sure.
What if they just do the same shit and drive the name into the ground once again?
That's a risk I'm willing to take. That's a risk I'm willing
to
take.
Okay, all right.
Like, that's what I think it is. I think it's literally just, you want to watch all those league tournaments? You want to watch all those Overwatch tournaments? You want to watch all the fighting game tournaments? Here they are.
You want to watch Evo without supporting pedophiles?
Like, you want to go to a bar and see someone be like, yo, turn on G4. Like,
you want a channel that doesn't consider Smash to be a fighting game?
Ooh. I don't think so.
No, man, the new burn for the Smash community is that they're a bunch of pedophiles. Like, that's the new one.
Ugh. But anyways, yeah, G4's coming back next year. I think they teased that next year something big is happening. Yeah. So we'll wait to see what happens. But
an exclusive partnership with Viacom Corporation.
Is that what it said?
I don't know. Oh, I'm just saying.
Okay. I was like, wait, what?
I believe it.
Okay, yeah. The announcement went up over Comic-Con at home.
Of course.
Yeah.
I've been trying to watch the Comic-Con shit.
Yeah.
With the IGN coverage.
Yeah.
but their announcers are so annoying.
So yeah, like the IGN one has like a lot of Comic-Con announcements, but if you go to the Comic-Con YouTube channel, they have a
Oh,
lot
I thought IGN was the exclusive source.
No, like the yeah, San Diego has like their own stuff, and there's even some other stuff. So like I've been watching a couple panels with like just like cultural shows I like. So like
culture.
I
That
would-
kind of culture?
like
We talking culture?
like sci-fi culture.
Oh, okay.
like-
we're talking culture.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're not talking culture.
No,
Okay, all right.
No.
Damn, I thought we were talking culture.
No, absolutely not. Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy.
That's a whole different thing.
No, I would never. I would never. But yeah, those have been pretty interesting to see. But it's definitely different, you know. It definitely feels like Comic-Con kind of came, but really didn't. And then,
Okay.
so whatever.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? But that's it for picks of the week. That's it for picks of the week. This week, what did I do?
You finished Gundam?
No.
Oh my god!
I've been watching anime.
Not Gundam.
Not gone. I've been watching like the week to week anime, and it's been pretty good.
All right.
You know, Fire Force is still good. God of High School is still dumb and awesome.
Catching up on what you've been watching this season.
Yeah.
That's it? Just those two?
Oh, my teen romantic comedy snafu.
So how is that?
It's a slow start.
Is it? Okay. It hasn't gotten to the savagery yet?
No, I think
Okay.
definitely like it's definitely a slower start. I might let it sit on the back burner for a bit till there's a couple episodes that I could just mow through them all at once.
Okay.
Because I'm finding out week to week that show's not as gripping as I would want it to be.
Okay.
Like it's not like a shonen where you're like, oh fuck, cuts at the hot
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Like shonens I like watching week to week, but like when it comes to more like the drama based ones, it's like, no, I need to watch this all in one go because like there's just so much to absorb. You kind of want to see it happen all at once.
Mm-hmm.
There's that. My chair came in. My Secret Labs chair came in.
Bro, that chair is so comfy.
It's nice and pink.
I want a Secret Labs chair.
Absolutely, I've been sitting in it in all my work conference calls.
And what have they been saying?
The questions just left, right, and center. Vince, you got a new chair? Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, I did. And when you get up, it's just all NASCAR'd out.
And they're like, it's pink. I'm like,
Hell yeah.
and yours is black.
Yours is boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Mine's baller.
So I always knew that like, hey, one of my my marketing VPs,
Mm-hmm.
I always knew he used to work at Xbox.
Yeah.
So I moved over for like
He used to work at Xbox and moved to a fucking real estate company?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. He so I moved over to pick up like a pen or
Yeah.
like my notebook, and he saw. He's like, "Oh,
Oh.
I didn't realize I was dealing with the top dog." I'm like, "Oh,
With the top dog.
I was like, "Oh."
He saw Mecha.
Well, he saw that, and he saw Secret Labs, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't realize you're the top dog." I'm like, "Oh shit."
You didn't realize? Check out my Twitch channel, baby.
But yeah, no,
GG.
it's good. It's good.
Did you do the Diva GG? Like,
No.
why not? Just do it mid meeting. See who reacts.
No, I was thinking of learning some Korean saying she says, and just being like, busting that out.
I don't know what she say.
I don't know. Game start.
Game stato. Wait, that's
It's close enough. It's like
just learn. No, you gotta learn. So, you know how like Japanese, they borrow English words, right? And like, what's it called? It's like Japanglish or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what the Korean version of that is called?
No.
It's called Konglish.
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 Why?
Because it's Korean English. Konglish.
Oh, why am I getting like King Kong vibes?
That's what I'm saying. But it sounds way cooler. So what you got to do is you got to learn some Konglish.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
And then
Yeah.
the people who aren't Asian in your office will be like, I can't tell if that's racist. Is he Korean? What's going on?
Yeah.
They'll cause a culture war.
Yeah. But anyways, the chair is great. It's been a great little gaming device. I like it.
It seems very comfy.
It is.
And as somebody whose current chair is like physically hurting them if
Yes.
they sit in it for too long,
Yes.
I regret canceling my pre-order. But mainly I regret not having cash.
Oh, I don't know if you can regret being poor, but
Yeah.
okay.
I regret being poor.
Okay.
I regret COVID taking all my money.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What are they do when they come for you, bad boys?
Bad boys.
Let's see. What else did I do over the
that feels so weird.
weekend? I went to Niagara Falls and I checked out some whitewater rapids.
I'm sorry, how? What? Huh?
I didn't get to go in the rapids, but I got to go on
You
this.
looked at them?
Went to this boardwalk, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool.
Did you see the difference between the Canadian Maid of the Mist and the American Maid of the Mist?
Not in person, because I didn't go to the tourist section of the falls.
Oh, okay.
It was more down by like, I guess where the falls drain out into. But it was pretty cool.
All right.
And then I went waterfall hunting, or not hunting, just went searching for some waterfalls in the area, in our city in Hamilton, and these places aren't closed because of COVID. Like when you go to I guess 'cause parks are still open, but some of the best ones are closed because the trails just aren't maintained.
Mm.
So like they fenced it all off and stuff, and so, but when you're local, you know all the secret routes. So
Yeah.
going in and I'll admit I do some more tricky hiking than I thought I would have to just to go see like some waterfalls.
Mm-hmm.
But it was worth it because there's no one there.
Oh, that's sick.
It was no one there, surrounded by waterfalls, and it
Nice.
was beautiful. It was awesome. So that was a fun thing to do. And then I'm just playing a lot more Monster Hunter. I made the switch. I'm no longer playing Switch Axe anymore. I'm playing Charge Blade.
Oh, you made the switch.
I did.
Okay.
I did. Made from.
I like how you're still playing switching weapons.
Yeah, of course. The morphing weapons.
Yeah.
So I've always been playing the morphing weapons.
You have to. So you need to change your mounting thing.
Yeah.
So when you mount somebody, it says it's morphin time.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that's true. I will change it.
Yeah.
I do gotta change all my sayings for that game. Yeah.
In the Switch one, I think when I mounted somebody, it was Kono Dioda.
Yeah, I can't remember what mine was in the Switch one. I know it was like anime based or something.
Okay.
But
Those are fun.
yeah, I gotta do that. But yeah, no, Charge Blade has been it's very familiar because that's what I used to always play in. What is it? Not Generations. 4 Ultimate.
Oh, okay.
4 Ultimate, and then I switched back to Switch Axe in Generations.
Man, I wish the Insect Glaive wasn't garbage in fucking Worlds. God
Is
damn
it? Is it not? Is it not good?
It's not as good as it was in the old games. It was fucking broken in the old games.
I guess so. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, no, it's a lot more technical than I remember. I'm still trying to get the MR100. I'm almost there. I think I'm in like 91.
Man, once we gotta do that ruiner.
Yeah, we do. I need some stuff. But yeah, no. Monster Hunter World's basically been taking my time. I basically have it running now when I'm in a meeting.
Oh.
I had a 2-hour webinar where you just have to sit there and learn.
Yeah.
So I played Monster Hunter.
So you just had Monster Hunter, like the controller under the desk?
No, like my camera's off.
Oh, you didn't have to have it on?
It's 100 of us.
Ooh.
And one person's one team is presenting.
Nice.
So I just mute myself, turn off my camera, because they're like, please turn off everything so that there's no interference, because they record these.
Yeah.
They're like, so you can watch. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look at this other screen then.
I hope no one knows that you did this. Like, I hope no one listens to this podcast at your work. Like,
it's fine at this point. It's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
That's the only game I've been playing. I don't think I watched anything else. Like, really, my time has just been.
It's just been Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter, yeah, or being outside. So
you know what? Other than being outside, I'm proud of you.
Wow.
You know what?
Wowie.
Yeah, I just don't want. Listen, the sun is dangerous. Those UV rays. I don't want you to get too tan. You know,
too fucking late.
It's rough out there.
Too late.
Even I got tanned a little bit.
You didn't get burned?
No, I just got tanned.
You didn't get burned?
No, I was surprised.
How?
I think my skin is changing as I get older.
That's disgusting.
And look, I got it's kind of tan.
That's gross. I don't like it.
The Italian is coming out.
Oh, you're gonna go that dark.
It's been hidden.
Ooh,
all these years.
Shit.
I'm gonna get bronze.
Where's the Aloha shirts and the gold bling?
Yeah, I'm gonna head out to the beach, and I'm gonna do reps at the beach.
Ooh.
Hey, yo, bro, how much you lift? Yo, you need a spot?
I can't wait till you come and be like, yo, GTL.
Gym tan laundry. Hey, yo, GTL, bro, got my leather pants. Let's go hit up the club.
Yeah. I can't wait. Yeah, that was my week.
Gross. My week has been League of Legends. But
oh my god!
But for real, but the other thing,
what the fuck, man?
I'm playing a lot of League of Legends.
Why?
Why? I have a problem.
Why?
I just, man. So I've been Former co-host Blaven.
Did he reach out and be like, "Yo, let's play"?
He reached out to me yesterday because
Yeah.
I put out on my Twitter that I was teaching a friend
Oh no.
the game League of Legends.
Oh no.
And it is producer TJ's brother.
Yes.
Because he's all like Anthony, I want to get into the game of League. And at first I'm like, great, Mike. You know, it's a free game. You can play it. Doesn't cost you anything. And then
just your soul.
And then as I'm teaching him, I was like, oh fuck, this game is complicated as fuck.
I know.
I forgot how complicated League of Legends is because I've just been in it.
Yeah.
Right? And like trying to teach somebody from the basics how to play. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's so confusing.
It's not easy.
Doubled by the fact that your cousin plays it.
Yeah.
Your cousin Jake.
Yeah.
And
He
so
played it for a while.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
And then when I tweeted this out, Blaven is all like, me and my bro can join in. And now we got a group of 5. And I'm like, fuck no! I was slowly getting out of it, and now you've brought me back in.
Gross!
Yeah, it's fucking gross. But I don't know, it's fucking League of Legends. They added some deer lady.
I don't care.
I
don't care.
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. It's just I talked about it with Blaven. It's like the highs are so high. Like when you crush in League of Legends, you feel so fucking good. You're like, yeah, I outsmarted like 5 people. Fuck these nerds.
Yeah.
Right? But the lows are slow and gradual. And they're very light.
Well,
right? And it's like the reward, the feeling of reward is so great that it counteracts like 20 bad times.
Damn.
And you keep chasing that dragon, baby.
Chase it. You keep chase it till you taste it.
You gotta chase it. Don't you want a little taste? Come on. Just
gross.
Well, as Blaven put it, yeah, sex is cool. But you ever landed an Alistar combo on a whole team?
Oh my god. I'd rather have sex. Sorry.
But have you ever? How do you know sex is better until you've like pentakilled a fucking enemy team?
Listen, if that happened, if I pentakill an enemy team and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is better than sex, I might as well just off myself.
Yeah, jerk off because sex is useless.
Oh my god.
But in like actual new things I've been doing, I finished all season 1 of Fire Force.
Yay!
That show's good.
I
That
know.
show's a fucking quality.
I'm aware. Watched it last year.
Dude, I kind of want. Are we gonna talk about anything after my week or no? Are we done?
I think we're done.
I'm gonna come back to Fire Force because I want a full spoiler
Sure.
all of season 1.
Sure.
But the other thing I've been doing is I've been playing The Last of Us 2.
Oh yeah, you have that now.
I have borrowed it and
You love it.
So far, this game is fucking dope. This game is hot, baby. I am apparently near the part where the game gets not so hot.
Okay.
So I've heard.
Like story-wise, you mean?
Story-wise, I
Okay.
guess. Because the game, again, these people are right. Gameplay is too fun.
Oh.
Like, you're in a post-apocalypse, but it's like, oh, I'm having way too much fun murdering these fools.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you can kind of tell when something is a battle arena or will be a battle arena, and just pre-setting traps before the enemy comes in, and like watching 4 of them just walk into mines and shit, and all the like the brutal shit you can do to people.
Wow.
It's so satisfying.
Okay. Just listen to yourself say that.
I know it. No, seriously, it's made me think like, I should not be in any sort of power. In a post-apocalypse, do not make me the leader of anything.
Sounds good. I'll make sure not to.
Because I'm like, oh yeah, but what if I did put a fucking nail mine by these steps around the blind corner so that when he turns the corner, he gets his legs blown off?
Oh my god.
Or what if I like throw a bottle at some guy's head, grab him, and then kill his girlfriend?
Oh my god.
So the things they've added to this game to like make you feel are kind of mean, I guess. Because now when enemies like they travel in pairs or in groups, they know each other. They will call each other by name.
Yeah.
And there are multiple instances where I will grab somebody and then like the girl down the street is like, let go of him, let go of him. And I'll just fucking cap her. And the guy I'm holding hostage is like, Nicole! Like calls her by name, like personal loss.
Damn.
That kind of shit. And then you're just like, bud, that sucks, bro. Boom!
Oh my god. This game's terrible.
Ellie is a fucking savage. And the things that happen in the beginning of this game, like, I don't know what they're gonna do to quote unquote ruin it.
Yeah.
Because this story has started off on such a fucking high note. It is as the trailers have promised. It is brutal savagery to the utmost extreme.
Okay.
And I'm way into it.
Okay.
It is I wouldn't say it's the Berserk of video games.
Okay.
But it is definitely brutal and gory.
Okay.
It's very good. But Fire Force.
Yes.
Okay, we're not talking about anything after the show. If you want to leave now, I'm going to fully spoil season 1 of Fire Force because there's just too much wild shit that happens.
Yes.
And I need to talk about it.
Okay.
You've had your warning. Bro, Benny Maru's the fucking best. He just blows up his own city every day. And he's like, I have an economy of carpenters who just rebuild houses all day, every day.
Yep.
Because I can both manipulate fire and summon it. Because I'm a fucking baller.
Yeah. He's that show's meme of the little girl going, why not both?
Why not both? Pretty much. Benny Maru's the best character in that show. He's so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's like, when they first introduced him, I'm like, how are you supposed to beat this guy?
Yeah, feelingless powerhouse.
Yeah. Because they go through the whole like show teaching you that like, oh, when the fire generation first started, they were like this, and then second gen got this, and then third gen got this. And you meet him, he's like, huh, I'm a hybrid, suckers.
Yeah, kind of like, I'm the blonde-haired, blue-eyed kid of the Fire Force world.
Yeah.
Right? Like, holy fuck, he's so cool.
Yeah.
But where I was, I think, what were they doing before Benny Maru?
Fifth captain.
Yes, so the fifth captain fight
with the flowers,
very fun.
The tree of life,
baby.
She has Idrisil and flames.
Gravel must not talk; it must only crunch. Fifth captain is awesome.
She's pretty cool,
and it's kind of concerning that the only way she grew to like love anybody else, which is our main character, is that she had to be kicked in the face by him.
Oh yeah.
Like just straight up.
Right, he rocket kicked her.
He Kamen Rider jet kicks her in the face, and he's like, and she's like, I love you. I want to secretly hang out in your division all day, every day now.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about her.
It's fucking weird. But from there, everything just like exponentially grows to a point where I don't remember Soul Eater being this crazy.
Soul Eater?
Oh, yeah, because the other by this creator, the other series he did was Soul Eater. And I remember things being this creepy, but I don't remember things being this crazy.
Yeah.
And I mentioned it before. I don't know what it is about his works when it gets translated into anime, but it's almost like the anime is a completely different experience than the manga. Rather than an anime just being a retelling of the story on paper, it is additive. Like, it is worth it to watch the anime just because of the way his drawings like really convey something different in motion. And the added sound effects and music and just sound choices are fucking ace. Yeah. The way they show the Adola world, anytime there's like the weird creepy flashbacks and stuff like that. The weird sound effects they use, like it's really haunting and gross. Like, it's so good. It's top quality anime. And I just love the power progression of the base. Going from my captain has no powers, Oh yeah, meanwhile, I'm gonna fucking fight the guy with 2 powers. Fuck that guy. I just have a shield. Like,
He's so good.
yeah. You're not deflecting the fire? How could I? I have no powers, bitch! And he just runs into him. It's so good. It's so...
Oh, I forgot that's what he says.
Right?
Yeah. I have no powers.
How come you're not deflecting the fire? How
can't.
could I? I have no power. It's so good. It's such a good fight. But yeah, just like the way slowly they get new people. They got Vulcan.
Yeah.
That whole Dr. Giovanni arc was fucking sick when you first see Sho.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And Sho just starts warping everywhere.
Yeah.
Joker shows up and can somehow fight Sho.
Yeah.
Which is even crazier once you get to the Nether arc. And you learn that Sho stops the heat expansion of the universe.
Yeah.
In order to stop time.
Hell yeah. It's just physics, man.
The fuck is that bullshit?
It's physics. And his brother can do the opposite one.
He could travel so fast that he goes to the speed of light and then travels back in time.
Exactly.
This is some bullshit.
It's great. I think it works. Like, it just... You didn't take physics, right?
I'm going to go out on a limb. I did not take physics. You are correct. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's not how physics works.
You didn't take physics, though, right?
I'm just going to go out on a guess. An educated guess.
How can you have an educated guess if you didn't take the educational course?
A guesstimation.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to make a guesstimation.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that they're playing willy-nilly with heat and physics.
Listen. Fire can do anything.
Fire can do whatever you want it to do.
I mean, look at the Fire Nation.
You're telling me that I can heat up the blood capillaries in your face or whatever the fuck they're called?
Yeah.
And then I can reshape your face into whatever I want it to be?
Why not?
Sure. That guy's not even human, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry about that.
Like, he mentions, like, I'm not even human and this is fun. And I'm like, wait, what? He has the flashback of the one captain with the scars on his face, and you're like, why is he in the Adola flashback? Why is he there? What's going on?
Why is he so strong?
This show is fantastic at answering one question and then giving you 7.
Yes. It's kind of annoying, but also yes.
But there's so many like threads and like everything weaves together, and it's so good. Yeah, this is some bullshit, and I love it.
It's a good show.
It's a very good show.
I'm enjoying it. It's probably my front runner right now for this season of anime.
Yo, but when Sho stops the heat expansion of the universe, and then he's like, I'm at my limit, and then he starts to freeze, and I was like, oh shit, that's where the steam comes from.
Yes.
Oh, it's so cool. Yes. It's so cool. And I just love that Arthur, the more delusional he becomes,
Arthur's my favorite.
The stronger he becomes.
Absolute favorite character. He's just too cool.
I think in the crew, my favorite is probably Maki. I just wish we got to see more of her. Like, her fighting style is my favorite. But I think you're right. For me, it's probably the second in command.
Oh, yeah.
Just Mr. Straight Face.
One-man army.
Yeah, one-man army god cook.
Yeah.
One of my favorite scenes was all the girls together, like, we have to step up our game.
Yeah.
The vice captain has more woman-like charm than we do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What else is he? And he always has the crazy eyes. Like, he's never just...
Yeah, he never not has intense eyes.
Yeah. Oh, he's good.
With the stupid hats, always have, like, really weird sayings on it.
So they addressed that in season 2.
Oh, do they?
They addressed the stupid hats.
Okay.
So, yes.
Awesome. Yeah, but, like, some of my favorite parts have to be, like, Akaitsuki, like, the fucking red moon.
Oh, yeah.
When he does that, he's all like, oh, man, the 4th chop wasn't enough. I gotta create the moon. I gotta create a fire moon.
Yeah.
And then also just I can warp so fast that I disintegrate.
Yeah.
And like, as the scientist guy is explaining it, he's like, this is
doesn't make sense.
This doesn't what? Like, he was gunbuster levels of this is not allowed in our rules of the universe.
Yeah.
Like, that kind of bullshit.
Yep, it's good. His rapids, yeah. It's
Rapid man kick, and he makes the pun of force of all nature.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Shredder
Yeah.
does, like, he shouts his own attack moves and they're all stupid.
I love that every time he starts a fight, he is the man of whatever the situation is.
Yeah.
Like, I will not lose his cool, man. I am gonna kick that bitch in the face, man. Like,
yeah. It's really good.
oh, that's a quality show.
How'd you feel about the guy who could do ice?
That was some bullshit.
How he could make ice from fire.
Yeah. How? Huh? What? I get. And it's a ice tuba.
Oh yes.
And then Star Eyes gets fucking arrowed.
Yeah. Oh, but the evangelist, from they sniper him.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's effed.
Like, he was solid ice, and then just like, boom!
Yeah, it's like, see ya, bye punk.
Bye, bitch. You're useless to us now.
Yeah. Wow.
They got the fucking Fire Force Academy as people on the inside. Dr. Giovanni is an evangelist. Bro, his mom looked at God and lost her eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of things going on here that I just need to know.
Yeah. And if I explain it to, just talking about it now out loud, I sound like a crazy person.
You do.
But bro, what if God let me stop the heat expansion of the universe so I could stop time and samurai cut people?
Yeah.
What if I had lightning powers to erase people's memories?
Oh yeah, she can do that. I forgot about that. Yeah, because she can control them all.
Because she's part of the Adola burst.
Yeah.
And then what if the stupid guy was always the key to fucking not dying?
Well, that would solve a lot of problems.
When she used the lightning thing on Arthur,
yeah,
I thought it was because he's so dumb it just didn't work.
Yeah.
But it was because of the plasma sword and the plasma messed up. I don't know, I don't understand why. I gotta Google that. Why does that happen?
Why the plasma affects?
Does plasma affect electricity?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it has something to do with the psychic ability.
I don't know.
I think it acts as like a grounding rod for him.
When enough atoms are ionized to significantly affect the electrical characteristics of gas, it becomes plasma. Plasma responds to and generates electromagnetic forces.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Thanks, science.
See?
Solid, liquid, gas, plasma.
Plasma swords. I need one of those.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. If I had a plasma sword.
Be fun.
I like how he welds with the mini swords.
I know. He carries the mini ones and he's like, okay, let's
just do some fine tuning here and this.
Yeah.
Oh, when they were rebuilding Asakusa.
Oh, yeah.
And the guys are like, this is too heavy to lift. And Maki just power lifts it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. Fire Force is good.
It's a quality show.
Y'all should watch it. It's pretty good. It's pretty baller. It's pretty hot.
I'm gonna catch up on season 2.
Okay, well you only have 3 episodes, so
I'm gonna catch up. It's good.
Okay.
And I might read the manga. I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know yet. I really want to watch.
That's commitment.
Apparently it's not that long.
Okay.
Is it? I think it's less than 20 volumes right now.
Oh, it's done?
No, it's not done, but I think it's less than 20 volumes right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you then. I'm assuming it's not finished for a long time.
Let's see. See, yeah, it's under 200 chapters.
Oh my god. Okay, that's too much for me.
195 chapters.
195 chapters. That's a lot of chapters.
It's fine.
That's a lot of 95 chapters.
24 volumes so far?
24 volumes?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, never mind. 2 days ago, that was an outdated link. 228 chapters.
Ah, there we go.
There it is.
There's the truth. There's the truth. It just keeps growing. Just don't. Just stop it. Stop.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else you want to talk about Fire Force? Or are you good?
No, I'm looking at the latest chapter and it looks cool.
Oh, don't spoil yourself.
I'm looking at a fight.
Okay, you shouldn't spoil yourself.
I'm not trying to spoil it.
Fire Force is good. If you haven't gotten the message, guys, go watch it. Just watch Fire Force. It's pretty good.
Anime of the year?
Ooh, it would have to have won last year.
But season 2.
Oh, see, well, it depends. Yeah, it depends how good it is.
Okay.
We'll see. There's a couple interesting things that are coming out this year, but we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. You have to admit, though. Oh no, you can't say anything about it yet. Never mind.
Admit what?
It's season 2 related.
Oh, okay. I'll have to see then.
Yeah. Okay, well there you go. Thanks for listening, everybody.
All right, see ya.